and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
It won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
Hey, what's up for dinner tonight?
I might take home one of the
Mama, there goes that man.
What do you think?
Won't those get soggy?
I got an air fryer. Fix them right up.
Well, let's figure it out.
For years, Bulls Panic Day has been a part of Chicago history. That history continues every next home game. And the newest design to go collection, only available for a single act. Come and get yours. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Well, let's be here for our blanket giveaway day and get a free Bulls fleece blanket. There are unlimited number of single and package games available for upcoming Bulls games. Go to the nearest ticket booth or visit the team's website.
Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. With Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. And we also want to welcome in our 2K insider, Shams Charania. Thanks for taking time to join us, Shams.
BA, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this. My guy RJ is in the house.
Yeah, we're excited to have you, big fella.
You guys got the best seats in the house. I'm just glad I can occupy it for at least a second here.
Man, we'll stay in this seat as long as you would like.
Ooh, we got the best seats. Shams has the best intel. We're covered.
Let's go.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for San Antonio. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Harper. And it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Josh Giddey out there with MP. Then there's Isaac Okoro. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And by all accounts, the Spurs had one of the best draft nights of any team, Shams.
You already have Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox, and now you're getting 2 lottery picks. One in Dylan Harper, who in a lot of years would have been the #1 overall pick. And then also Carter Bryant, a prototype 3-and-D prospect for this team. These two players should have an immediate impact in the league.
The Spurs, a team to watch. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come. You could call the path that MP took to reach the NBA unusual. Nobody would argue that. He spent a season with Basket Madrid in Europe developing his game before returning to the U.S.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of guys on Madrid play, and they are pros through and through. When I heard that MP was able to be a difference maker with Madrid, I knew he had the right mentality to make the jump to the NBA.
MP scanning the floor. Vassell with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. He'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yeah, the dunk by Wemby might be the most effortless dunk you'll see.
And here are the Bulls now. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's MP. Nice follow through on the fadeaway. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Chicago passing it around. Pass to Giddey. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Giddey's got 6.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be like you.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
From Pete Giddey. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And it's Fox missing. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Buzelis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
MP outside. To the inside. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer, Buzelis. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Johnson. Wembanyama against Vucevic. Box for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series. This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And the Bulls continue to stack young forward prospect Shams. Last season it was Montas Buzelis, and now they had Noah Asenge.
Yeah, and you talk to people around the league, VA, and this is a team that has some young players, also some veteran players, to try to figure out just exactly the direction of this organization. But Montas Buzelis and Noah Asenge fell to them late in the lottery. Both have a ton of upside and athleticism that's waiting to be refined. We'll see if they can figure it out in Chicago.
Yeah, and we'll see if all that patience is going to pay off for the Bulls.
It feels like they've been living in the play-in tournament. Let's see if they can find themselves out of that.
Here's Vassell from deep. Harper drains the triple. Harper's got 9 points. And it's Giddy with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 10-point game. MP right side. And again, it's Chicago.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and Coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A 7-footer with a good stroke. Wemby showing that confidence from range.
Here's MP. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. He's got 12.
6 of their last 10 points have come from that mid-range area.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Having to defend Wembanyama inside and out, well, that's a tall task. And yes, that was a problem.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
From deep, Harper. The rebound by MP. Chicago leading by 11. Okoro outside. From outside the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. And with the new CBA Shams, powerhouse teams faced with tough choices on their rosters.
That's the one part about the CBA is it's becoming difficult to keep everyone in the fold. It's perhaps made dynasties less feasible in the modern era, and we've already seen unprecedented amount of parity in today's NBA.
Well, one thing's for sure, you better develop your younger players as well.
And on that note, BA, there's no better place to look at than Oklahoma City.
Spurs trail by 14. Fox outside. Pass to Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Outside Johnson. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP left side. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Vassell outside. Outside Johnson. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. Over Okoro. That one's off. Still out of sync. Chicago leading by 16. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Vassell. From deep, Giddy. Rebounded by Johnson. Well, the Spurs shooting an impressive 47%. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple.
The group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Okoro is checked in for Herter. And MP subbed in for White. De'Aaron Fox has checked in for San Antonio. And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part why Adam Silver says the league has been supercharged by technology. Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any other way at this point?
Absolutely not.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Barnes and Sohan, your small and power forwards. And it's Cornette in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Barnes. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Good work there as it goes. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And it's Fox missing. Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And that one's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Fox with the ball. He's got 7. Pass to Cornette. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette. And it's Giddey with a ball for Chicago. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Back to Barnes. From downtown. San Antonio again missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Castle against MP. From deep, Giddey sends it home from three-point land. Giddey's got 12.
I just love the ball.
The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Fox against Giddey. Kicks it out to Barnes. And when it comes to NBA moves, a pretty great summer for the state of Texas, Shams.
Ton of action in Texas. Cooper Flag to Dallas, Dylan Harper to San Antonio, and Kevin Durant to Houston. These are major moves, and it's going to be hard to mess with Texas. These teams are loading up. They're all trying to be a contender in the rest of the conference.
That Texas triangle is going to be formidable once again real soon. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Chicago making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Sohan. Devin Vassell comes in for Barnes. And it's Harper in for Castle. Now Fox. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. Vassell passes to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Wembanyama. Ellis grabs the board.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Back to MP. Pass to Okoro. Here's Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Harper, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. MP outside, pulls it, and there's another one for Chicago.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Right wing. for three, Vassell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
Yeah, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore. Pass to Buzelis. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox finds Johnson. Right side, Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. Is rebounded by Okoro.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
And that was good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Fox outside. Tries to spin move. Outside Johnson. And the 3 off target.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Outside Johnson. There's the steal. Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Fox. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that sends Josh Giddey to the free throw line. That's on Keldon Johnson. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Now, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And Vassell, the bucket on the assist by Harper.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. To the wing on the left. Back to Castle. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got 5 points in the quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Castle. Let's go with a 3. Is rebounded by Okoro. And the Bulls shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Now here's MP. Vucevic in the post. Covered by Wembanyama. Vucevic, the pass to Giddey. Another 3 for Chicago.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it.
MP outside. Pass to Giddey. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. The 3 from Okoro. Another 3 for Chicago.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Well, the Spurs shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Outside Johnson. Outside Wembanyama. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Down low. Giddey scanning the floor. MP outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one. And so it's Josh Giddey making highlights for the Bulls. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. Back to the game after this break.
Taking a look here at Chicago, I love it when the talking heads are wrong. And by talking heads, I mean the regional media. This team is silencing the doubters.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Chicago Bulls. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddey.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And we've seen numerous near contenders go all in on trades, but it doesn't always work out that way.
No, especially lately. I can think of 3 or 4 different deals. They didn't pan out quite the way the teams had hoped.
Nikola Vucevic is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then there's Isaac Okoro. And it's MP in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's MP from outside. Now here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Fox surveying the D. Here's Wembanyama. Guarded by Okoro. 14 feet away. Is rebounded by Okoro. Okoro's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And Richard, the Bulls going from playing one of the slowest paces in the league to one of the fastest.
Yeah, that's what happens when you start to trend towards youth. You got to put those young legs to use, trying to pace and space with three-point shooting.
And for all the optimism, Grant, the Spurs having to navigate some tough seas with health challenges.
Yeah, the legendary Greg Popovich moving to a front office role. Then Wemby suffering a blood clot too. Some trying times, but this team's foundation of togetherness has helped.
Wembanyama. San Antonio again missing.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
Here's MP. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. MP's got 26 points.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harper misses.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
It's Giddey on the wing. Fox against MP. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. Vassell with the rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Really left him alone that time. Harper's got 12 points in the game.
A fairly confident three-point shooter. I'm sure Coach hopes Harper only gets better at this.
Here's MP. And the shot falls short that time.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute. Just 1 of 5 from the field.
From deep, Wembanyama. Chicago with a rebound. Giddey's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's MP, and he drains the quick shot. 28 points for him.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Johnson. Puts up a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Chicago passing it around. Driving inside. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Fox Fox against Giddey. Pass to Harper. Now Wembanyama takes a three. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 14.
After a tremendous first quarter, 3 trays, he's put in another.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Here's Harper. Pass to Fox. And Fox powers it home.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Here's Buzelis. Back to MP. Outside Giddey. On the wing, MP. Back to Giddey from behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Vucevic. And yep, it's good.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Vassell outside. Takes it inside. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Is rebounded by Okoro. Chicago has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's MP. Here's Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Buzelis has got 23 points.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Outside for Wembanyama. Over Vucevic. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
San Antonio shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Harper. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And everybody loves a rookie who can get productive. Harper making a serious contribution tonight.
Last season, Wembanyama averaged over 3 threes and just shy of 4 blocks per game. An unprecedented combination, Richard.
Yeah, Brook Lopez and Kristaps Porzingis are the only other 2 players to average 2 blocks and 2 threes in the same season. Obviously, based off the numbers, Wemby is on another level. Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
MP outside. Okoro on the wing. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. Okoro's got 6.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
Okoro on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Johnson. The 3 ball. Can't hit that one.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
MP finds Giddey. Here's Buzelis. MP outside. The 3 from Okoro. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Johnson. Now Wembanyama. 4-3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 17.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right back.
Over to the wing. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
To the right side. Right side, Wembanyama. Back to Fox. From the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. MP, the pass to Vucevic. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Now here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Okoro, the defensive effort.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And it's Giddey missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Vassell outside. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Vassell. Vassell's got 8 assists in the game. Outside Giddey. Out to the right wing. Chicago passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's MP. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now to the paint. Out to Fox. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
MP, the pass to Giddey. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Giddey against Fox. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. This one for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. 3-pointer, Buzelis fires in the triple. Buzelis has got 29.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 11 points here in the second half. Well, the Bulls shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. That one falls.
This is what the coaches are telling MP. No one can guard you in there. Go eat.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just about 43% in the third. Here's Harper. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, Dylan Harper, ready for prime time.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Back to MP. To the wing, right side. 3-pointer, Buzelis gets the 3-ball to go. Buzelis has got 32 points in the game.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
Fox against Giddey. Pass to Vassell from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused.
And as we head into Smith comes in for Williams, and MP subbed in for Jones. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. So on the floor for the Spurs. Inside at the 4 and the 5, it's Sohan and Wemby. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Castle. Sohan outside. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Lets it go from 11, and he can't bank that one in. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Fox for 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 40 points.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Fox finds Wembanyama. Sohan outside. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with a board. MP outside. Down low. Here's Collins. And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
Fox the pass to Wembanyama. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 9th assist of the game now. MP, the pass to Smith. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Castle outside. San Antonio moving the ball around. 3-pointer, Fox. Collins with the rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
MP, the pass to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 28 points for the game.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
MP outside. Out left to the wing. For 3, Smith sinks the tray. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
13 feet out. And it's Fox missing. Chicago's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Smith passes to White. Castle against MP. And there's White. That's good on the assist by MP.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Wembanyama's shot is good.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
MP outside. Outside Herter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. Here's Barnes. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
MP, the pass to Herter. The 3 is up. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Fox outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared, ready. I didn't.
And again, another assist.
He's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and commitment to keeping everyone else involved. Castle a screen on Collins. Out to Fox. There's the triple. Chicago with a rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
MP, the pass to Collins. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. Castle outside. Fox outside. Wembanyama, high post. Shoots over Collins. Wembanyama's shot is good. Wembanyama's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And what's scary about Wemby is that his jumper is only getting better.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win.
Yet another assist.
And this last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. What a performance he's having.
He's been passing with pinpoint accuracy all game long. Here's Barnes. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
For 3, Smith. And another dime for him.
And the passing display just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, we haven't seen someone notch 28 assists since 1991. This has been the performance of a lifetime.
To the inside. Chicago passing it around. White for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Offensive rebound. Fox outside. Pass to Castle. And here's Sohan. Outside Barnes. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So, of course, I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight is huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
Always welcome.
Ryan, back to you.
Thank you, Jennifer. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.